I can't hear the music. I know you're dancing to something, but I can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear it?
A little bit.
Low.
It must be good because you are jamming.
Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and macaroni and cheese. It's in a good juice under Christmas trees. Decorate the house with lights at night. Snows on the ground, Snow White so bright.
What song is it?
We can hear it a little bit.
Oh man, see, look, I was ready to jam out, bringing out Run DMC, Christmas in Hollis.
Run DMC. That's awesome. I thought it was something like that.
Yeah, man. Anywho, y'all, welcome to Meals Fast Conversations, home of the tea. Are y'all wake up? Look, let's try this again. All right, I'm ready to party. I don't know what's up with those other conversation starters. We're talking about we are ready for Christmas. What you doing? You can't hear me, Cheetah? Can you hear me, Grace? Why is Cheetah in the... You can't hear me? What?
Sound goes back in. It's like waves. Like you're loud and then super quiet, and then loud and then super quiet.
What?
That's why everybody was looking at you like that.
I'm like, why?
But you're good now.
Okay.
We can hear you now. Oh my goodness.
It's still doing it. Instead of beatboxing, you just sound like you're spitting. Because it's going in and out.
What is
You missing the beat on the box.
My Wi-Fi is connected. My mic is on. Oh well.
You sound okay
Gotta
now. You sound okay now.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead with the show. We are Millspot Conversations, home of the mighty, mighty Sweet Tea, which is our talk show. And Millspot Conversations is brought to you by USAA. And let me ask you guys something. Conversation starters. Did you know that USAA has a community and support area for you?
Mm-hmm. I did. And we talked about it on one of our shows.
Where can you find it, Anna?
Oh, you're going to girl me now. So you scroll down your homepage and go to the resources tab, right? Or the advice tab. It's like the advice tab. Now you're quizzing me and you're giving me the look like I'm giving you the wrong answer. So now I'm nervous.
Nikita, tell our viewers where they can find.
I answered incorrectly.
Support.
Oh, here at Millspot.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we have links to all that here at Millspot Conversations.
We do. You can find it on millspotconversations.com on our homepage. We have a link for sponsors. You click right there on USAA and bam, bottom bag. Julie.
Yes.
What can you find out at USAA.com/military spouse?
You can find articles all about military spouse resources and how to PCS and all of that, correct?
Correct. Grace, what else can you find there? I put all y'all on the spot today. Let's see.
This is a rough quiz. I don't know. Julie said you could find all the spouse resources on there. I don't know what we're supposed to do about.
You can also find templates for power of attorneys and wills, all of that good information. But we also share an article from USAA every week in our newsletter.
Our money saving tips, right?
Our money saving tips. Yes. It comes out when, Anna? When does that newsletter come out?
I didn't know I was coming to class.
Oh, I was muted.
I didn't know we was going to school today.
Dang, you're asking some hard questions. Monday? I know. I see it in my inbox.
Yes, on Monday.
Monday, because it's money saving Monday.
Yeah.
I am failing miserably, I feel like.
Look, Santa is here looking. He's peeping in.
He
And
is.
he's like, you know what? All of the conversation starters are going on the naughty list.
Hey, I've been on the naughty list for 20 years. I don't care. I'm like that little boy. I'll punch Santa's beard off.
Oh, you that kid. Okay.
You better take me off the naughty list.
Nishida, you're on the naughty list. Well, conversation starters. Let me ask you this question. So we're going to go ahead and get in our topic. What is your favorite Christmas carol?
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Sing it for us.
Nah. I'm not singing. You sing it.
Glory to the newborn King. Is that the right word? I think that's the right.
See,
You're
I
right.
think your mic doesn't like you singing and stuff because it'd be like in and out whenever you start singing. If it's struggling, fighting for its life.
What's your favorite Christmas carol, Grace?
I don't think I have a favorite, honestly. Just listen to it. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite. You know what we listen to? We listen to Elvis Christmas while we're like decorating our tree and doing that stuff. So like traditional carols.
Blue Christmas.
Yeah.
Mine is Oh Holy Night. And I had to look it up because I know the lyrics, but I didn't know the name. Like I can never remember the name of the song, but it's Oh Holy Night. Something about that song gets me every time.
I like Celine Dion's version of Oh Holy Night.
Oh, I'll have to listen to that. So I'm from a small town over in the Shenandoah Valley, and they're well known for was a popular country band back in like the 70s and 80s called the Statler Brothers. Shout out to the Statler Brothers in Stanton, Virginia. So my parents always played their actual record album on a record player. I still can hear it going on. You know how it makes that sound on a record player with the needle? And I have that Christmas album now on CD, so I play it, but my husband hates it. So every time I play it, he's like, I know it's Christmas when you break out the Statler Brothers, but I can't help it. It's like that just etched in my mind as that's what is Christmas. I'll find it on YouTube and I'll post it on our page because y'all are missing out, let me tell you.
Yes, post it in the group. And if you guys have not checked out our Facebook group, do so. It's Mill Spouse Conversations. And we talk about everything. So what I was trying to get at when I was asking the conversation starters, the questions at the beginning, was give y'all a little flavor of what we do when it comes to military specific. But here at Mill Spouse Conversations, we talk about life. All aspects of life, not just being a military spouse. We talk about parenting, relationships, eating. We like food. We like to eat. I think everybody here likes some good food. We have some tips and tricks, or tips and hacks. I say tricks. We have some tricks too.
Well, pause. Whoa. What are we talking about here?
We talk about life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, y'all. My favorite, let me tell y'all my favorite Christmas song. It is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's
Rudolph
cute.
the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And yep. Come on, y'all.
Did y'all know Rudolph?
We were enjoying your delightful singing
Yeah.
skills.
Go ahead, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Come on, Susan, do it.
We know, what did you ask us? Did we know Rudolph was a what?
A girl.
They're all girls.
They're all girls because they all have their antlers in the winter.
Mm.
What? I never knew that.
I didn't
I'm
either.
gonna-
Somebody I follow on IG posted that, and I was like, I don't think so.
Males have their
And I was
antlers.
like, they're all
What?
girls. Which is
So
a lie
explain
to the
that
whole
one more
time.
Males lose their antlers in the winter, and
They're
girls.
only reindeer and caribou. Reindeer and caribou are the same animal. Not deer, not your deer that's in your yard.
Right.
Rainbow and caribou that be in the North Pole and like Alaska, cold places, South Pole.
What?
Only yes. Physically impossible for them, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, to be boys. And I just feel betrayed about this. Like, why I didn't know they was girls?
I do feel betrayed.
Unless they're
They've
from,
been
like,
dressing them up.
unless they're from like an alternate universe where
Right.
males keep their antlers. I don't know.
I mean, it's all supposed to be magical, right? So it's okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
not that much magic. If it's that much magic, we need to start being more accepting of people then. If they could just be boys, they could be boys when they want to be.
Well, you know, that's for a whole nother conversation, Nishida.
Nah, it's not. I don't-
We'll talk about that in 2024. Okay, look, I'm prepared for that conversation. We'll talk about that in 2024. But Grace, you said something about tradition, and one thing I wanted to talk about was your favorite festive tradition that you brought from your childhood into your family. Now, is there?
Well, Elvis, I guess, is one of the things. My great grandma used to always listen to that, and then my grandma and my mom, and so we still do that. My husband was like, "No, that's not real Christmas music." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Too bad, it's on." Like, you're gonna listen to it, or you're gonna go somewhere and not listen to it. I don't know. But so Elvis music stayed. But we now have adopted a new tradition with getting our kids a new ornament every year, and so that when they're 18 they have a full set of ornaments as an adult. And not saying they have to leave at 18, but whenever they do leave, then they'll have a full set of ornaments for their tree. And they're special ornaments. So like, we have two trees. We have one tree that has, like, the regular bowl type ornaments, and then we have our main tree, which is our big family tree, and all of them are special ornaments, places we've been, things that represented us for the year, trials that we've been through, whatever it is. So it's our special tree. So our kids get a new one every year. Yeah.
That is sweet. Now, Grace, you were supposed to have been showing us a picture of your tree.
I know. I took a picture, but I just didn't post it.
We're still waiting.
I'll put it on, I promise. I'll post it. I'll put a picture of both my trees so you can see them.
Yes, we want to see both of your trees. But I like that about getting an ornament every year for the kids.
Yeah.
Because we have, okay, shh, don't tell my children this. But the oldest one, she has a special Christmas bulb that has her picture when she was a baby. The other two. We misplaced the middle child's bulb, and the youngest, she just
Like just this year or all the time?
That happens.
never, no. She doesn't have one from when she was a baby. Shh,
Oh
don't
yeah,
tell
that
her.
happened to us too. Like, we kept forgetting, and then we had to go and try to find one that was backdated or one without a date or something like that, Mm-hmm.
It happens. Oh, What is what Christmas carol is the favorite of all times by all parents?
Mm,
What was the question?
I don't know.
I know. Look, I wrote it down, but I forgot. I forgot what I wrote, so I was trying to read it. The parents' favorite Christmas carol.
Parents,
Jingle
like in general?
Yeah, just in general. Parents' favorite Christmas carol.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
would-
better watch out. You better not.
Oh, yeah.
I saw
Yeah,
mom and
that's
dad.
Silent Night. I like Stevie Wonder Silent Night.
You know,
Why do
Silent
you like
Night
Silent Night.
for the kids, to the
Oh,
parents, to the
be
parents, to the
quiet.
kids, Silent Night.
Girl, we ain't
Silent
never had no Silent Night Christmas. We be off the chain in this house. Trying to open gifts at midnight.
No. Anna, do you have any traditions besides your?
So I
CD?
think my husband broke that tradition because he really couldn't stand it. So that was a tradition from my childhood. But I don't know about a tradition, and I feel really bad that I haven't given my kids traditions. But I feel like we've like as true military people, we've been moving like every 2 years, and so I can't get my act together with a tradition. But I do say I make a mean Chex Mix, and my kids tell me every year, they're like, I know it's Christmas when you make the Chex Mix. I can't wait for you to make the Chex Mix. So
That's a
I
tradition.
gotta make that. Yeah.
Anna, you were supposed to be sending us Chex Mix last year for Christmas.
How do you remember that? Was I probably ate it. So that's the thing, is that every year I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make Chex Mix and we're gonna give it to everybody. But then I make it, and me and my daughter, we eat it. Like, I don't even know that we save any. I eat it for breakfast, snacks. It's delicious. It's like, it's addictive. So I'm sorry. I don't know that it makes it.
Anna, I want my Chex Mix this year.
Okay. I will.
Chris now.
I will. I'll save some. I'll have to put it in hiding.
Oh, Lord. Hold on, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, Miss Julie, you are up. Tell us. Look, I'm giving you time to think about it. You have 30 seconds to think about it. All right, and we're back. Oh, I see a comment here from one of our Buy Me a Coffee supporters. So, Miss Pamela Roddy, I guess you were telling us your favorite Christmas song, Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought that parents' favorite song is. Right? Isn't that it? Santa Claus. Yeah, you better watch out. Isn't that the song?
You better watch
Yeah,
out.
I thought that's what parents' favorite songs like. You better be good, because Silent Night. Like, whose house is silent?
Silent Night, be quiet. Shh, shh.
You that's your kids. It's your favorite song. It's your favorite. You the one.
That's like my favorite game was Quiet Mouse, Still Mouse, Don't Move a Bone.
What? Girl, me and that boy was all around. My husband's favorite song probably that. Shut up and sit down.
You know what, Mom? I play that with the neighbors' kids.
Aw.
What?
You put your forehead in the camera at that moment. You was being a forehead for that. Why would you be doing that to your neighbor's kid?
I'm like, Quiet Mouse, Still Mouse, Don't Move a Bone, freeze. And then I'm like, I'm going in the house now. Don't leave me with your kids.
Don't do it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nashida,
What?
that was between it. You said, don't do it, Sybil doesn't play. No, that's our secret.
I just meant she ain't watching your kids. I didn't mean you were watching.
That's why I was like, shh.
You just said it yourself. What you mean? It's a secret. Your secret's out.
Oh, no.
You
No,
said your own secret.
No. I thought you was about to say something about when we were in Japan.
No, I was not gonna say about that. I had been quiet. I was just said that little. I'm not gonna tell folks that story. And if you want to,
I said no. You asked me to watch your kid. I said no.
anyways, Julie. Is that
All right. I don't know if there's any like traditions per se, as more of just kind of doing what my parents did, I guess. Like they can open one gift, leave, and then
Yeah.
I guess like my family we always like you're opening presents like take turns, and you like watch the person that's opening their present and see what they got and everything. And like for the longest time, like I made my kids do that, but I think last year was like the first year of like, whatever. So we kind of
Oh, Julie, you're going in and out.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
I don't know. I'm freezing up. Hold on. So I was just saying, like we used to take turns. So like the person who had the gift opened it, everyone's watching.
Mhm.
Which
Yeah.
was my husband's family does it like the opposite of that. Like the first Christmas I spent with them, like everybody opened their gifts all at once, and then I was just like, "What are we doing?
Right,
Like,
that's
what are we
crazy.
doing?" But last year, I think last year we just kind of were more loosey goosey with it.
Yeah, we just opened the gifts all at once. It's like,
But like my grandpa was the worst because he would purposely take forever to open his gift.
I'll rip the paper.
That's
And then
funny.
I see Grace taking the paper, folding it nice and neat.
No, that was Lori. We talked about that last year.
Yeah.
We talked about wrapping paper being a waste, which, you know what? I had wrapped a really big present this time, like a week ago, and I was like, holy crap, Lori, this is a waste. It really was. Like, little presents, I don't care, but like that big one, it's like I should have bought a bag.
The worst is like if you're wrapping gifts for like a kid's birthday and it's like literally like last minute. So they're literally opening it like
Yeah, you wrapped it
Half an hour
and like
after you're
2 hours
right.
later. Yeah.
it's like I should just put it in the bag.
So, do you guys
Yeah.
put your presents under the tree like before Christmas? Because I have to wait until Christmas morning.
we
Because
do.
my family's nuts. Like they can't stand it when there's a present in view.
Yeah,
Night.
no,
Not
this
all
is
of them,
really
I don't
nice.
think, but
Yeah, not when the kids were younger, we would put some.
like we would
And
put
then-
if gifts came from family, those always would go under. And then the ones from us were more like after they went to bed on Christmas Eve. But as they've gotten older, do it a little differently.
Oh,
I know
can't.
no
My
one's gonna
my
like-
kids would badger me nonstop.
I know like no one's gonna go open them now.
My husband will not let those gifts sit under there. My son don't care. He'll sit day in and day out. He don't care. My husband, when we gonna open these? You gonna open these? Why these under here? You gonna open these? You gonna open these? He's like,
Nonstop. And then they try to guess what it is and they badger me. I'm like, just
Um,
stop.
I don't know what it is.
So Grace asked me this question before you guys came on. She asked me if it was easier to buy gifts now that my kids are older. So I'm going to ask you ladies that.
No, it's so hard.
Grace, yes. I can ask.
They want all
It's
the
hard.
you can't just go to like a toy store and be like, oh, they want like
Mhm.
Like-
Anything.
it's like they want $100 things, and I'm like, oh, my budget's $50. So what
And
is
they're
that?
right. And they're very specific. Yeah.
I don't know. Since my son is an adult, I think because when he was younger, even up until when he was a teen, we just talked so much. You know, we talked about all this stuff, always talking. But now his life is starting to be like outside of, you know, he's an adult now. He has a whole adult life. So I'm like, what does he want? What does he want?
They just want money, and you're like, I'm not.
Yeah. He doesn't. No. I got a lecture.
No,
But I can't get a discount on money. I need to give you something I can get a discount on.
Right?
Money isn't
That
special.
really good deal on.
Money isn't special. So I got a whole lecture.
I
on it
can't
on the
use my
birthday.
points for money.
Right.
we give money.
I know.
'Cause my
Sybil said
feelings
you put
hurt.
the envelopes in the tree, right?
Yes.
I remember you saying that. That's awesome.
Yep. We just put the envelopes in the tree. Merry Christmas.
See, I feel sad about that because I can't. Like, I've just
Let's make it
like,
easier.
It
That way.
it does because you just give them the money and then they go buy stuff with it, but also buy a gift. Like, but then if I can't give the money, it's like I gotta buy other things.
We usually do money, and so last year my feelings were hurt.
Oh no.
Y'all know I have to be dramatic, right? I went out shopping for the girls, gave them money, and I bought them some shirts. I didn't buy jeans or any bottoms because I just know it's hard to fit. It's hard to find sizes for them. So I got them some shoes. I thought they were cute.
They didn't.
I went and bought her like 4 sweaters. I just knew she would love her sweaters. And she opened the box and she was like, I think she went, I'm like, are those tears of joy? She was like,
Oh,
okay. She's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll take them with me.
I never wear them.
She didn't wear them.
Yeah,
She didn't wear them.
yeah.
And
Me
then,
and my son don't have the same taste either. Go ahead. Sorry.
well, no, these were sweaters, and I knew
It don't
she would
matter.
love.
It does not matter. They do
No,
not.
because I asked her. I took pictures and everything and sent them to her. She's like, "Yeah, I like that."
She's just saying that.
She
They're
was
just
being
saying
nice.
that. Yes. They don't want to hurt your feelings, but they do not like your taste. They don't. Like some kids
Well,
do like their parents' taste, but not mine.
She hurt my feelings when she opened it. She could have just told me, and I'd
Right.
have been fine. She
She
liked
didn't
my
know you
taste.
were gonna buy it. She thought
Right.
you
Exactly.
were gonna
She didn't think she was gonna get a sweater for Christmas, probably.
That little girl of mine took all of my boots back to school with her.
Well, boots are not sweaters.
She traded them for the sweaters.
Right.
Yeah.
I learned not to buy my son clothes. I do not buy
Yeah.
him clothes because they'll hurt your feelings. And like when it shows, like at first, you know, they're like, "Oh yeah, mm-hmm." And he'll say, "Just because I agreed didn't mean I really liked it. I was just saying that because you were saying you liked it."
But I didn't like the sweaters.
Why do you buy them?
I
You
told
thought
her.
you liked them.
No, because
So-
she likes. I'll send y'all a picture
But
of her
listen,
sweaters.
Yeah, I want to
that
see
she
the
likes.
sweaters.
you bought some sweaters you didn't like. You picked out some sweaters you didn't like. Then you sent her pictures of the sweaters you didn't like. And then she pretended to like them, but she also didn't like them. And then you bought them.
Nobody liked them.
Because
You
she
see
said
how
she
that
liked
tree don't
Do you
go.
get
No, yes, no tree. That was not.
do you give
She
gift
said
Stuff
receipts?
you like. Huh?
Do you give her a gift receipt so she could like return it the next day?
No.
I can't believe you
And
go.
then my other 2 children, they just straight up said, "Oh, okay." Went upstairs, put the shirts in a box, re-gifted them to me.
Oh, that's
You bought
hilarious.
everybody's sweaters nobody liked?
So this year, no
No,
one's
I
getting
got
anything.
shirts. I got them some shirts, but that's why I give money.
So no clothes this year.
Yeah.
We got that down.
I don't buy clothes.
No clothes. No
I don't buy
clothes.
clothes.
What is your most memorable Christmas present?
I don't have.
Whether you loved it or you hated it.
I didn't really get Christmas presents when I was little. When I was little, I did. I don't know. That's a weird question.
The Cabbage Patch Kids. During the big Cabbage Patch Kid
I never had one.
crazy. Yeah.
Clearly, I'm still butthurt about this. I never had a Cabbage Patch.
Buy them now. They
Buy them
I
now.
want the ugly thing now. It's ugly now. I don't want that.
they have them in the stores.
No.
Yes. My most memorable Christmas gift was the Mr. Microphone.
Oh, fun. That's what started it all, didn't it?
That was my favorite gift.
Well, she is a Leo, so you have to give them microphones and spotlights.
Yes, and I had the light brights. Y'all remember the light brights?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I would go in my room, plug in the light bright, turn all the other lights out, and have the design and my Mr. Microphone. And my mom, shut up.
So that's where you get that from.
One year I got a magic set, and I remember like my aunt and uncle were visiting, and I think my grandparents, and so like it was California, so Christmas morning I sat outside, I did a little magic show for everybody. I think it's on video somewhere.
Oh, I got skates for Christmas one year when I was little. Skates, yeah, because we're in California, you could just skate around. You go outside and play on Christmas.
I think I had a Big Bird egg beater.
What?
It was like Big Bird, and then it had the egg beater on the bottom, and I loved that thing. I don't know why. I had it forever.
Wait, what? Do you still have it, Anna?
I wish I did. I'll have to ask my mom because she would kept everything for a long time. But I feel like I saw it again and then I didn't. But I still have like good memories of that Big Bird egg beater. So we had actually, now that I had to really dig deep into the memories. But my dad had somebody he worked with at the time, like for years. She was a secretary in his office, and she would give us a Disney character stuffed animal every year. Mm-hmm. And I just, like, to me, that was so magical at the time to get like Mickey or Minnie or whoever it was, you know, in this little stuffed animal. I loved that. So those are my favorites.
No, I'm still on the Big
She's
Bird.
on egg beaters.
I'll see if I can find a picture of one because Google is our friend, and I will of course post that.
Oh, the legs were the beaters. The legs are the beaters, right?
Yes.
Oh my
What
God.
about you, Grace?
Oh, here's yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have it, Anna?
You have a picture?
Yeah, I'll have to post it. I see a picture.
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to see it if I hold my phone up with it.
I know, that's what I think too. It's kind of like,
How cute.
But there you go. You got it to show. Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
That's cute.
that's funny. Put Big Bird to work.
Okay.
I
Grace,
love
do you
stuff
have-
like that. That's
Funny.
Do I have something? Honestly, I can't even remember like everything, but something I do remember is I got Leonard Skinner concert tickets one year for Christmas. My birthday's in January, the first week of January, so it always gets combined into here's this. And so that was one of them. And so we went like the day after my birthday, but it was my Christmas present. I was little. I was like in 5th grade, I think.
Leonard Skinner, 5th grade Christmas.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was a face. So yeah, I went to Leonard Skinner concert. More recently, though, my husband got me a blanket. You know, I'm usually not big on like the photo blanket type stuff, but he put it with me and my girls and my mom and I when we were little too. And so I love that thing. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yeah.
It
That
is.
is sweet.
Oh, are we talking about adult gifts too?
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
live in there.
Oh,
yeah, any memorable gift.
I will also say I hate getting clothes for Christmas. Don't buy me clothes because just don't do it.
Well, Grace, your Christmas gift is going back.
All right. Trade it
it
in.
depends on what it is. Like a designer, I would take that. But just
Like
some
I'll take
regular
purses. I
Target,
love
don't want it.
purses. Like Kate Spades. Those are my things. But
Kate Spade.
Kate Spade.
So one year, I
Well-
think it was last year, I got a Louis Vuitton bag for Christmas. I love that. But my husband buys bags for Christmas. So it's just kind of like, I don't want to make it sound like I didn't care. I loved it. I love all the bags he buys, but it's like, yeah, that's his thing, I think. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
He
likes
understands
to-
women's fashion somehow. Somehow.
Look, that's a good man.
Mhm. Yeah, he brings shoes, like clothes. He's really good at that. So
That's a good man. Anna, tell us about your event, and then we're gonna wrap it up. And then, first I'm gonna go first because I'm already talking. Sorry, Anna. If you are in Bahrain, we are gonna have a holiday wind down on December 19th. Limited seats. So once I launch that registration, you best get up on it. I ain't playing with you. I am not playing with you, folks. I'm not playing with you. Because once the seats are gone, they're gone. I cannot ask for any additional space. And just hint, wind down. What?
I can't compete with that. Let's see if my event can compete with that. I'm doing a traditional tea. Having some tea, a spot of tea. But we're doing tea flights in Northern Virginia on December 10th in historic Occoquan, Virginia. So it's a beautiful historic downtown, and it's after hours. So it'll be only us, and they're giving us special tea flights. They're making homemade charcuterie and macaroons. They're giving us a special discount in their shop that's not available to anybody else. And I am going to have a special little swag bag for everybody that comes, but you have to register. So please look for my registration if you're in anywhere near Northern Virginia. I know there's a lot of you people here because there are so many people in this area. It's ridiculous. You can't get anywhere. There's so many people. So please come on down. They've already decorated downtown. So it's beautiful. It's a great reason. You can come out ahead of time and just kind of go shopping and then meet me at 5:30 at the tea shop, and we'll have a blast.
It's gonna be a party. Come celebrate with us. Finish out 2023 with the Mill Spouse Conversations. We'll be back next week, and we're going to talk about navigating Christmas away from family. Okay, we're going to give you the full military spouse conversation about the holidays. And a little bit, probably we're going to find out, actually the third week, which is the 20th, we're going to have our naughty or nice tea. Yeah, Nishita. The 20th, we're going to find out if you are getting coal in your stocking or not.
I don't care. I don't care about your coal. What I'm gonna do with it? I don't have a train.
That's why you getting coal, because you on the naughty.
I'll keep it. You know what? I'll put it up on the wall somewhere. Like, look at, I got coal for Christmas. So fast. I promise you, I'm not gonna care.
You better care.
I promise you.
Somebody is feisty today.
I know, right?
I care about your
I think
coal.
Julie's the only one on the nice list. She's the only one on Santa's list.
Dang!
I don't know what I did, but okay.
Ooh, what you gonna
Oh,
get?
okay.
What's the prize, Julie? What's the prize? What you want for being on the nice list?
I don't know.
You got to pick something since you're the
She's
only.
gonna send you a sweater.
Don't pick a sweater. Apparently, she's bad at picking sweaters.
want
She's gonna pick an
$1,000.
ugly sweater.
$1,000.
What you want? What'd you say?
$1,000.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that's a
send
good
you, Julie. You get a scroll.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but you is such a grandma. From picking ugly sweaters to that cross. Next thing, she's gonna send you some pajamas. She's gonna send you some Christmas pajamas, Julie.
As long as they're
Man, I want some pajamas for Christmas. Whatever.
They're on sale now at Macy's and JCPenney if you would like to go. Put a link in your bio. You can
I need to go and place that order. Good night, folks.